Profile. My name is Krista. I'm here today to talk to you guys about stress management. So stress is anything that can cause your body to go into a flight or fight response. Stress can be both positive and negative. So some positive stressors are going to be things that produce change and growth in your life. These things can be exercise, maybe a career change, a task that you're assigned at work, or maybe a family vacation that you have coming up. A negative stressor are going to be things that inhibit you from functioning regularly in your daily life. These things can be things such as an illness, an injury, maybe a death in the family, or a job loss. Everyone has their own stressors, so it's really important to recognize what yours are and how you respond to them. How we respond and cope to stress plays a huge role in how our health and risk for disease is in our life. So there's two different ways we can cope with stress. There's both internal ways and external ways. Some of the internal ways that we can learn to cope with stress are by avoiding such stressful situations. So learning to say no to situations that you don't necessarily need to be in. Learning to avoid certain people that may cause you more stress than is necessary in your life. We can also alter our stressful situations. So either learning how to talk to someone so you can change the situation, or maybe learning how to balance your life to better suit the situation. We can also learn to adapt. So that means changing your mindset around the situation. Adapt how you look at it. Maybe trying to view it in a positive light, or focusing on how this situation will affect you in a week, in a month, or even in a year. If this stressful situation is not going to be there then maybe it's time to move on and not focus on it now. We can also change our mindset to be more grateful and more focused on what we can be grateful for today. Another thing, we can just learn to accept the situation. So there's a lot of stressful circumstances in life that we just can't avoid or change. So sometimes we need to learn how to accept them. And maybe a step in that is learning to accept and forget people or circumstances that you may be in. And that really helps us move on from the stressful situations. There's some external ways that we can also cope with stress. So one of these will be exercising. I'm sure we have all heard that exercising produces endorphins that helps us with the feel-good hormones and helps us to function better in daily life. So any bout of exercise you can get in throughout the day will greatly benefit your stressful situations. It'll help clear your mind and be able to tackle the daily challenges of life better. The next thing we can do is to change our diet. Focusing on healthy fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, and dairy can help nourish your body and give you the fuel that you need to tackle the challenging situations you have going on. Other things are connecting with other people. So reaching out to friends and family members so you can get their support, their advice, and their help throughout any of your situations. Also joining small groups or planning regular date nights with a significant other are great ways to deal with situations that are challenging in your life right now. And last, just making time for yourself. So getting a schedule and letting yourself pencil in time to be alone, to schedule time for rest and sleep. That's definitely as important as it is as getting productive work done. We want to make sure you're fueling your body, nourishing your body, and letting yourself rest when you need it. If you guys have any other questions or want to meet with a coach one-on-one to see how we can help you to counter your stressful situations right now, please feel free to give us a call. You can leave us a message on Facebook or reach out to us in any way. We're always here to help, and we are thankful for your support and profile work. We hope to see you again soon.